Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587, and I'm coming back at you with another live broadcast, and I'm playing as the Sacramento Kings, and I'm doing a My NBA Eras. Maybe I'll play a few games tonight in my My NBA franchise eras. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, GamerRyan3587, Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. This thing.
Hi.
Hello, Samson. Welcome back. How you doing? This fine Friday evening.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. Smitty, we always talk about basketball-related issues, but off the floor, for guys on a new team in a new city, what are the real challenges there?
I think, B.A., I'm going to keep it simple. It's about your routine. If you can nail that down in your new surroundings, that's the key.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings.
How old are
Murray
you,
and Sabonis are the
Samson?
bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Sexton. And stolen by Murray.
18.
Oh, wow.
All sorts of time.
You're
Clarkson
young.
grabs a miss.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Rebounded by Fox.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And it's Monk missing. And the Jazz with possession. It's a three-point game. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. And it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Marketed for three. Counted from distance.
This is where marketing is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
For Utah, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Monk against Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He just brings a
You know,
great
it's a
feel for
shame
the game at the offensive
Madden's
end.
not as
The
good
Kings
as
have gone
this
2 for
game.
5 here in the first. The 3 from Barnes.
Like for a game where
Rebound by the
we're gonna
Jazz.
lay a lot of
He
people
didn't make them
off,
pay for
or
that weak defense, but they just can't
jobs
rely
are
on
at
him to
stake.
miss those kind of
Just
shots.
don't make the
Uncontested
game good enough.
The shot selection, he's money from there.
He buries it from 3.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just
Talking about
assume it's
Madden.
going in. Very
Come on.
dangerous from outside.
It's your make or break year. Wouldn't it mean you'd go all out,
Tries a 10-footer.
try and make the
Sexton
game
misses.
the best
The
to
Kings have
your
gone just 3
ability?
for 7 here at the start. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Monk.
A lot of
That
people are
time
gonna
on the
get
assist by
fired
Sabonis.
though,
Monk's
like,
got
for
7.
BA Sports.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5.
Who knows? Maybe they'll even lay off Flint.
3.
From the low block, and he drops that one in.
And Sexton takes these challenges
Three-point
personally.
shots.
He enjoys sticking these jumpers into the eyes of the defense.
From 17, Murray's shot is good.
The value of
Man.
ball movement isn't lost on this
Telling you,
squad.
dude. This game has a
Utah has
lot
gone
of
1 for 3 from
potential.
beyond the arc. For 3, Sexton. The rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Fox. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the
See,
assist.
it's better than
starts in a row off
man.
assist.
It's better than last
in the
year.
opening quarter.
Like, I don't understand what else people want.
Monk with a steal.
I mean, you're basically getting the same stuff that you
Murray
got
against
last year.
Murray, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's
Plus,
still trying to establish
a few
consistency from
nuances.
there.
Clarkson against Monk. Clarkson passes to Collins from 18 feet away. And another miss by Utah. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound, Utah.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And he gets it to go.
Beautiful touch over the top. Sexton doesn't need to get
I
to
mean,
the
you
rim
get
to be
new,
effective.
like
Outside Murray.
they're
From
doing new
downtown, knocks down
technology.
the long J.
Yeah, hey,
Murray's got his second bucket of the game.
More
The
could
assist
you ask?
numbers certainly stand
Plus, it's
out.
got some old
They've
features
really
from last
emphasized
year.
ball movement here today.
What could you ask
Collins
for,
with a screen
right,
on
Sampson?
Pass to Kessler. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Here's Sabonis. Good D by Kessler.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Monk against Clarkson. Here's Sexton. It's
Yeah,
rebounded
what
by
games-
Sabonis. Fox outside. Over Clarkson. Misses the jumper from the wing. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Kings on top, up by 6.
They first come
And
out
we'll
at
return
launch.
shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
So what's your
Let's get your take on
ethnicity,
the scoring
Sampson?
breakdown for the Kings.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think
What?
they'll keep firing away.
What does
From the
that
jump,
mean?
they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight.
You're
There's been a lot
Asian?
of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Omer, you're 7 out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then
That's
there's
wrong
Taylor
language.
Tucker. Then it's Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah.
And it's Abaji in at the 2. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
Do you even know what you were typing?
Olynyk with a screen on Fox. Here's Horton Tucker. No good. A bit long that time. The Kings leading. Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise has quietly been one of the most consistent teams in the West over the last 7 years.
You're so right, BA, and doing it without building a super team is the most impressive part for me. You see teams go on long playoff streaks, and they're full of superstars, but not those Jazz teams.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Comes up empty down low. The Kings have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Lyles. The basket's good.
Better
Off the
go.
assist from Fox.
You got to be impressed with Fox's
My bad, I was typing to my family and it was typing in here too somehow.
Oh,
Pass to Abaji.
Gotcha.
Takes the 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's the first of just
no,
2
we
home
need
games
more
for them.
people like you,
Utah's gone
Sampson,
0 for 2 from
in
outside
live
in the second quarter.
streams.
And that one goes in.
Yeah, we
as
need
he's
more
fouled.
people like you,
It'll be 3 points if
Sampson.
he converts the free throw.
Like you're
A different look
nice.
for Utah. Kessler, he's
You
checked
don't
in for year
troll.
7. Collins comes in for Olynyk. And Sexton subbed in for Horton Tucker. Keegan Murray's
Yeah, you
checked
just
in
got
for the
a
Kings.
good all-around
Monk comes in for
personality.
Duarte. Now here's Monk. 7 points in the game. Oh, got that one up quick.
It's because you're like
Herter's
that
gotten himself going with a
Asian.
triple.
Yeah, you,
Basket of the game.
Kevin Herter. a
yeah, that's because
terrific
you're that
catch-and-shoot player,
Asian. You
both
know,
from a
like they
stationary
honor,
position and coming
they
off
show
screens.
people respect.
Sexton goes in. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Are you
And here's
from the
Fox, who'll
U.S.,
bring it up for
dude?
Sacramento. They lead by 4. Monk for 3. Knocks down the triple. Monk's got 10.
and just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation
Yeah.
well. He created some space, and he delivered.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being a
Stay
good guy.
living,
There's an
Samson.
emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Sexton. The
The
Kings
Japanese BTW.
pass to Collins. 14 feet away. He's off on that one. Sacramento has gone 2-4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
And Smitty,
Nice.
when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love,
Yeah,
Brad,
so
he's
what
a
state
team
are you
guy.
in?
He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win.
And the Jazz call time here. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, BA. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant.
Oh, I like
so
his
guys have to
haircut.
play careful.
SC.
Oh, South Carolina, nice.
Gordon Tucker comes
My
in
brother's
for
in
Abaji.
North.
All right, some time here to take a
Blowing
look at the 2K
Rock.
leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The
North
Kings in
Carolina's-
second.
They were
South
so
Carolina are
consistent with their
awesome
shooting.
places.
Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good
It
looks
looked
go to
great.
waste.
Cool.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
You ever been to
Back to
Blowing
Sexton.
Rock?
The wide open shot is on the money. Sexton's got 8.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Mitchell finds Barnes to the left side wing. Here's Vezinkov. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sharing the wealth. Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
59 seconds left in the second period. The 3 from Barnes. And the Kings with another
Wow.
3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Sexton misses. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Lynn. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Clarkson. 4-3.
I find it funny how in school I slip up and say Japanese instead of English.
10 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed
okay.
around inside.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. And so it's Utah with it. 8-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the Kings.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Nice.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss...
I think for the Jazz, game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Sacramento Kings.
Watch out, y'all. We're in the splash.
Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so
Let's get this started.
I know,
Here are the
right?
guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the center position, locking down the middle. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Fox, that's good.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Fox gets to the hoop in a hurry.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 10. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Fires the three. Collins with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Collins with a screen on Fox. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the three. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Monk for three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists now tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Kicking offense is good, but their defense is not as good.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
The three from Barnes.
Are you
Collins
a Kings
with the
fan?
rebound. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Tries a 10-footer. Again, Utah.
It sometimes takes more than one defender to help author the shot when he's that close
I
inside.
know a good bit of basketball.
Oh, okay.
Three-pointer, Fox. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon,
Well, that's
the
because they don't
Jazz,
have
one of the more efficient offenses.
defensive
BA.
squad.
And 2 areas where
They're
they
more known for
separate
their
themselves.
offense
They shoot a
now.
ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the
Plus
offense.
they got a lot of old
He smiles
guys.
on these catch and shoot opportunities.
Older guys
Barnes
on
very
their
comfortable
team.
as a secondary scorer.
And
What
Utah
about the
calls time
Jazz,
here.
though?
Well,
They're
Mike
not.
Brown is known
Jazz
as a
aren't
great
that
offensive
good,
coach,
are they?
But he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Jazz
Yeah,
are
they
pretty
actually
terrible.
ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Math.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Markkanen. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Edwards comes in for Barnes. Herter's
Jazz are
checked in
pretty
for Monk.
terrible.
And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Tries it from 16. That
I mean,
one
who do
rolls
they
around
really
and rims
have?
out.
They have a little bit of defensive.
Downtown here in the second half.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wasted no time on that one. And it's an 11-point Kings lead.
Man, they're having a hard time
So how do you
defending
think the Sixers are going to
Time
do?
now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Philadelphia.
Well, the Utah Jazz are exceeding expectations since they reset their roster last season. Kelly Olynyk said, we can definitely get better still. We have a great group of high-character guys. We love competing next to each other. We have a lot of room to grow, and we just have to work on getting better collectively. Brian?
That seems like the rebuild is going well. Thanks, Allie. Yep, count it.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third.
Yeah, I know. They won't be as good as last year's.
Clarkson against Edwards.
I mean, they have some good players.
Jazz making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in.
Yeah. You got Kelly. Kelly Oubre.
Sexton finds Collins. On the wing, Clarkson. Outside Horton Tucker for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Herter. Sexton grabs the board. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. And down it goes. Jam that
Yep.
one home.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Here's Lyles. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Lyles has got 5 points.
Yeah, no,
They're
the
getting
Kings are
torched on
still
the perimeter.
average,
4 of
aren't
the
they?
last 5 buckets
They're
have been
still very
threes.
raw.
Pass to Olynyk. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
Edwards for three. The rebound.
I can
by
tell,
the Jazz.
man, the Kings aren't
Collins
the
has got his
best.
fourth rebound in this one. Clarkson passes to Horton Tucker. Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Sabonis outside. Pass to Lyles.
Look, I feel last year was a make or break season
The
for
Jazz have
them.
gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third.
I think Kings will win this game.
Yeah,
For three.
I do
It's rebounded
too.
by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Herter. Wing shot on the way. No good that time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking
That the
offensively
Kings
as we
are
approach
still a
the
very
fourth.
young
Kings
team.
ahead, leading by 7.
You know,
Don't go
they got a
anywhere.
good
The
defense in
final quarter is coming up
Sabonis, but who do they have besides him?
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a
So
look at our
kinda
State Farm
raw.
assist of the game.
Yeah,
Like,
just
how
shredding
though?
the
They
defense
just
with
made the
that
playoffs
feed.
the first time
Zero
last
chance to
year.
stop.
Like,
Creating
weren't
plays
they
for
like the
others.
last team to
It's an
make
art
the
form, but
playoffs?
it's also a discipline.
Like,
Fantastic
they had the
job.
longest playoff stint, right?
And this is it. Glad to have you
Making
along
the
for this fourth
playoffs.
quarter. Kelly Olynyk is out
King.
there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Abaji in a 2-guard. That's the group for Utah right now.
Tough interior defense on Taylor Horton Tucker, but he gets physical right back at him.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
No good from outside. The Kings leading.
If I can shoot
Herter
that
passes
good,
to Duarte.
Duarte.
The three-pointer
I
off
don't
the
know why
mark.
I'm shooting.
The Jazz shooting at 49%
Not
so
that
far in the
good.
game. That one falls.
Since day one, there was never any doubt that Markkanen could score, but we didn't know he'd be this prolific.
McGee.
Uh-oh, no.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Why did
It's
I
a
do
shot you
that?
would think he would make, but he just doesn't make
I
it.
have a question.
Yes.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Puts up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Duarte. They grabbed
What's
it
your
on miss.
question?
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are
Where are
easier to
you
make.
from if you don't mind?
Utah's gone
Pennsylvania.
0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Olynyk passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Yurtseven. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Herter. There's the 3. The rebound by Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the middle. Here's Abaji. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Timeout called, the Kings. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Kessler, he's checked in for your
No, but aren't the
Collins
Kings,
comes in for
like,
Olynyk.
average?
Clarkson's checked in for Abaji.
They're
And
still
it's
kinda
Collins
raw,
Sexton in
right?
for Horton Tucker.
When it comes to
And a
making
new
the
group getting ready for the
playoffs.
Kings. Demonis Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Murray
stuff.
comes in for Lyles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told them no time to celebrate.
Yeah, but what are the
work is not
Kings'
finished.
chances of making
Gotta
the
stick with it
playoffs
and keep
this
growing what
year?
we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Great work.
They have a good
As
chance.
the deep shots
Or
continue
not
to fall,
as good.
you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the inside. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Lauri Markkanen with his size. He has decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
From deep, Mitchell. And the Kings with another 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Duarte. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen outside. Collins outside. Back to Markkanen. Duarte grabs the board. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. 10-point lead. Duarte pass to Sabonis. Murray from outside. Kessler with a rebound.
NFL and NBA.
Oh, that's cool.
Pass to Clarkson.
Still didn't answer my
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter.
statement.
Hits a three-pointer.
Like whether you think the Kings will be a good team this year, or whether they'll be raw.
He could be a prolific scorer from
Like,
long range.
when they made it go last year, it was just because they're
They're
luck.
up by 7. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter. And the Kings will go for a different look here.
I think they will win this year.
The Kings?
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Really?
Took him no time at all to get that one. Barnes has got 6
Are they
here in the
supposed to
quarter.
make the
Just
finals?
incredible. I mean, he's really making
They have
it
a good
rain out
chance.
there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to
I
get
didn't
into
know
a rhythm
that.
from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Vizenkov. From deep. Doesn't go for him.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's stolen by Barnes.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort.
I
and a
know.
good win for
They'll
the
be
Kings.
like Golden State,
They were in a
right?
groove from long range
They'll
tonight.
be like the
Yeah, they were able
Warriors.
to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously,
You got
and the
long
next two
hair.
matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable
Need
night it's
Pup-
been for
Pup
Harrison Barnes.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but
I hope they will make it to the final. They got a good chance.
Yeah, and the defense
Oh,
has
really?
got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. It's stolen. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox. Oh, and there's
Yeah,
the
with-
whistle on the
yeah,
shot.
with
So 2 free
De'Aaron.
throws for him coming up.
De'Aaron
That's
Fox.
on Colin Sexton.
They're one of the fastest
Right.
players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts
Hey,
so much
he's
pressure on them.
good. De'Aaron Fox is nice.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Pure from three-point range.
Oh, him.
improving his range, so the defense has
No,
to
that
respect
guy
him out
number
there.
7. Wasn't he like a top player in college?
Now here's Dunn. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Abaji. Here's Vizenkov. That one's good.
No, like,
Nothing but
didn't he?
net.
Didn't he have a
Utah
good
calls
college
time here.
career?
Guys, what do you think?
They
Zinkov?
just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
He's from overseas, isn't he? Zinkov. He's good. I like him. He shoots well. He's going to be dangerous. Zinkov. But they had to trade away a lot of...
So the Kings win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so
No, I
hard
mean,
to
they
come
probably
by.
had to get
It's
rid of,
never
free
easy
up
to
a lot
take
of
a
cap
game in someone else's
space
building.
for Zinkov.
All right, let's send it down. Allie, thank you as always. And that
Hello.
about does it for the first.
How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also, follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Oh my god. What? Oh my gosh, this is like coincidental. They're like versing Golden State. Like we were just talking about Golden State.
Can you make another NFL video?
Yeah. Not tonight. Make one. Or probably next time
The
when
Kings,
I
as they
stream.
came through the tunnel earlier on, all set to give their Sacramento fans something to cheer about. So Golden State will get the first possession. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there.
Oh, I forgot to
Curry
get
and Thompson in the
Chris
backcourt,
Paul.
with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their...
No, not tonight. I'm talking about whenever you live stream next.
Sure.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03.
That's fine.
They're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Barnes can't get it to go. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. Shot on the wing, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Green, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Suns. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Wiggins. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Green passes to Looney. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 5. Curry finds Looney. Three-pointer.
GTG, my internet connection is bad here. See you next time.
Okay.
Great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
See, dude.
Murray, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Green slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Monk, the pass to Murray. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Curry. Nailed from three-point land.
Dang.
Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA.
Dang.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 5.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
The pass to Looney. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for Sacramento. And the Warriors also making a change. Paul's checked in. So it's the Warriors now. 6-point lead. Thompson with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And here's Wiggins. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Malik Monk. And then for Golden State, Sharch checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Peyton in for Andrew Wiggins.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Out to the right wing. Takes a three. The shot no good by Duarte. Warriors leading by 8. Paul dishes to Payton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And RJ, with Gary Payton second, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors' championship run.
And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. McGee comes in for Sabonis. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. And the Warriors also making a change. Stephen Curry's checked in for Klay Thompson. Now Payton following De'Aaron Fox's 3-point attempt. Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by Lyle. Pass to Herter. Over Curry. Herter, no good. Paul surveying the floor. Back to Payton. This one for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer.
They have a bad glitch in this game, like where like the shot timing impact for the CPU, like they don't.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action.
I don't know,
Plenty of basketball left to
they
play,
make
but
more shots
this one has
than
been
the,
one-sided so far.
than
In a
the
moment to
user
look at the
does. Like
scoring
if you're
approach in
playing
terms
like
of where
offense.
the points are coming from for the Warriors.
I mean,
the ball movement has been outstanding
shot timing
so far.
impact
They've come out of the gate
basically means momentum.
And in addition, their 3-point shooting has been dialed in.
Just meaning the CPU can abuse the
Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side.
defense.
Trey Lyles out there with JaVale
Yeah.
McGee. And it's
They go to
Duarte in at the
shoot.
3,
It's a
the
bad
small forward.
glitch.
That's the 5 to begin the
This
second quarter for the
year's
Kings. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from
I
David
mean, they
Aldridge.
could patch
Thank you,
it, but
Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is
I don't
taking
know, I
his
wouldn't-
game to new heights. Coach
I don't
Mike
know.
Brown says the exciting part
Like,
about Foxy is he's
don't-
just starting to scratch the
take-
surface of who will end up being in this league.
I mean, yeah, don't
his
take
skill
too
and
many
skill set are
people's
both
words
off the
for
charts.
it.
His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size
You know
is
how
second to
2K
none.
will patch
Kevin?
David, I
stuff.
agree.
They
special.
patch
He thanks for
something
the
and
report.
then
So the
they
Warriors
neglect
GA
to
last summer
patch
deciding to maximize
something
the
that
Curry,
really
Klay,
need to be
Draymond
patched.
timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look.
Like, they'll fix
too
one
often.
thing, but they'll
And
like
the well is
neglect
running
the
dry
other.
for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out
They'll
through
just
the mouth,
ignore
and let the
like
game come to you.
some of the glitches are like they're no big deal.
Good ball movement here by the Kings.
Just neglect to
McGee,
fix
the pass to Duarte.
issues that people want to
And
fix
it's wide
in the
right.
game.
It's off the rim. Warriors leading by 13.
No,
the
bad
crossover.
glitches affect the outcome
It's rebounded by
or
De'Aaron
how a
Fox.
match
The
could
defense
play out.
really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Especially if one team is a better
And this
team,
is the type of game you
it'll
just throw away
affect
as a
them
player. He
more.
has yet to score a point and looks
The worst,
completely
the better
frustrated.
team will look
There's Kuminga.
worse.
That's in, coming off an assist
The
from Payton.
worst team.
Kuminga's got
Doesn't
5
know
points so
what
far.
normally makes
Unwilling to
sense.
let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
I was watching videos by Just Divine,
Always plays hard
and
until
he,
the
that was
final
one of
whistle,
his
no matter what the
strikes.
situation is.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah. Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Trey Lyles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Duarte. And Monks subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Showing off his strength, Sabonis.
How much did it cost?
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than DeMondre Sabonis.
Yes, he scores
69,
very impressive rate,
69.99.
The most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
In the corner, it's Monk. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge
I pre-ordered it.
And he uses the glass on the lane.
Why, you want it?
And the Warriors lead by 16.
You gonna buy it?
Guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Sabonis, good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
You might want to wait to buy it until they patch the one glitch.
Just over 3.5 minutes
The shot timing impact.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Where are you from, Zion?
This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Warriors leading by 18. Fires away from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
You center in the paint so you can have more defense.
And they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Fox. That one rolling around and rims out. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the basket by Curry.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
We're playing as the Kings here.
5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Kings are raw.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off target with his 3. And for Sacramento, they're shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Again, the miss by the Kings. Thompson dishes to Curry.
Nice.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. His 3-pointers off the mark. On its way from Monkford, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Where are you from, Zion?
I see you.
Yep.
Come one.
You take a look at Sacramento. They started off the season the way they wanted.
Nice green.
Now you build off that win. Try
Thanks.
to generate momentum. Stay.
Where are you
And
from,
now talking
bud?
about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead, and it's a grim situation for Golden State. And that about wraps it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but
where are you
maybe
from,
things will tighten up
Zion?
here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and
That's 'cause they
Thompson in the
make
backcourt,
the
with
freaking
Green working at power forward.
Golden State
Kevon
Warriors
Looney
are
out there with
competing
Wiggins.
this game.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing
Give me
into
one
their
of the
roles, the
number one
Warriors
teasers.
are now clear. There's only one
Golden
timeline,
State
and that's
Warriors are
Steph Curry.
technically a reality. They're not that good.
Monk grabs the board. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's Fox with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Warriors leading by 20. Curry with a wide open look. Here's Looney. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly.
My screen is pretty blurry.
Better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Sabonis. Good.
Are you on a phone?
Fox has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need
For a laptop.
Timeout called the Warriors.
On your feet. On their way to the floor. It's your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
That's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Now, let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 29 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
What quarter is this?
Player that
Third.
looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Outside, Green. It's stolen by Wiles. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. And Thompson gets it to go. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to
your players.
When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Close block there.
Give Wiggins something in rhythm,
Yep.
and he knocks it down.
From about 19 feet, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Wiles. Takes it off the glass.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
1:30 left in the third quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. And that one's good. Wiggins.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
I am going to subscribe.
Thanks.
It's the Sacramento Kings Street Team.
You're welcome.
And the Warriors with some changes. Sharch is checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Can't control my dude. What the heck?
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Mitchell. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Mitchell's got his first points of the night. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Wow.
Ball against Herter. Ball passes to Thompson. Offline with his three.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Can't nail the jump.
And not allow the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead.
All right, great pace. Straight in.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. JaVale McGee is out there with Lyons. And it's Duarte in at small forward. So that's
We still got a chance to catch up.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Paul's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very...
Try and foul out Curry or their best center.
Here's Lyles. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 8th assist in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kuminga, no good. The Kings trail by 21. Here's Herter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Herter's got his first points in this one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Ball passes to Kuminga. Outside, Joseph. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this?
Just shoot layups and some threes.
Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Ball against Fox. To the inside. Kuminga lays it up and banks it in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Your Sacramento Kings Warriors, make some noise.
Moody's check in for Golden State. Kings have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Curry, good.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
Moody the pass to Paul. Shot from the wing. Golden State moving it around. A three-pointer is right on target. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not shot.
Are you going to end your live after your game?
And getting them up.
Probably not.
Get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Mitchell against Paul. Passes it to Moody.
Okay.
Misses the 3. The Kings have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The shot's good from Monk.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to
What's your goal in life?
especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Be a YouTuber.
Down low. Here's Kuminga. And the call on the shot
Get
sends him to the
partnered.
line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Keegan Murray.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games.
Nice.
Why do you think that is?
Yep.
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4
Hello.
assists in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Payton with it, now guarded by Murray.
Wow.
Payton against Murray. And Kuminga throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach.
Guard your players.
And showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
There's a screen. Here's Podziemski. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
No good on that one. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Davion Mitchell. Sharch checked in for the Warriors. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from the wing, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Fall passes to Saric. Now Payton.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your...
You're behind 21 points.
That's good for
I
Payton.
know.
The line for the Warriors, Gary Payton.
And both free throws good for Payton. And Sacramento has possession. Here's Duarte. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. This is...
GG.
Yep. Oh my gosh. We had some tough matchups. This is tough, man.
Sacramento, California, the backdrop for the Lakers. The free-flowing D'Angelo Russell with no conscience scoring the basketball as they anticipate the action at Golden One Center. Lakers, Kings, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. The 4th overall pick of the 2022 draft. Keegan Murray had a great rookie season, Brent.
Well, the Kings identified an older prospect in the draft, and it is exactly what that team needed. A presence on the floor that was calming, one that could shoot, one that could defend, and one that could move the ball. And then all of a sudden, Keegan Murray has the Kings in the playoffs in that role. AD gets near the rim, and it's lights out.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Reeves. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Barnes, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. And here's Russell. Fires the three. Here's Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
On the wing, Murray over Vanderbilt. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by
defense.
Murray's got 6 points.
Yep.
Can't lose sight of Murray. He's always a threat as a spot-up shooter.
Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Press them.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
James with the ball. Fox picks him up. Russell against Barnes. Russell, the pass to Reeves. Down low. Here's Davis. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
James finds Vanderbilt. Now here's Russell. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
Pass to Monk. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers in the lead. The 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Damn, man.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They
beast.
ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
You got this.
And the Kings going with
I
a
know.
whole new group out there. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in for James. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Oh, man, putting points on the board, the defense being tough on Hachimura.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Brent, some gutsy trades by Sacramento has really put them on the map in the West now.
Yeah, no doubt. The move for Tyrese Halliburton to be traded, a guy that they really loved, but he was showing some signs. That was gutsy. You have to give them credit. They brought in Sabonis. He's completely changed the complexion of this team. He's gotten De'Aaron Fox rolling, and this team has confidence after appearing in the playoffs for the first time in a very long time.
Count that one.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties.
Now I know
in
what
that
you mean by
setup right
pressing
there. The
them.
assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Russell to pass to Davis.
No, no.
Nice assist by Russell. Davis
Too
has
wide
got 8
open.
points.
When you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Shot is good by Edwards.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Double team on Russell. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
The Kings trailing. Pass to McGee. Outside Edwards. The 3 is another 3 for Sacramento. For Los Angeles, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Russell to pass to Reeves.
My mom calling for dinner.
Okay. Later.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Sacramento. Duarte comes in for Edwards. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. The Lakers making a switch here.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Herder gets the bucket.
Now, shooter's got to shoot, so when Herder gets the ball, he's not going to hesitate.
Lets the three fly. The shot by Reeves, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And that one is stuffed right through.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And again, the Lakers, no good. No luck on that one. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Kings on top. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Fox and Herder man the guard spots. Trey Lyles is out there with Chris Duarte. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Hey guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
You gotta make some noise.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Kings in second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And it's clear that Cam Reddish has talent, but it's been a bumpy road for him thus far.
Yeah, Reddish has been in and out of rotations on the stops he's been. Lottery pick back in 2019. He's hungry to prove that he can be a key contributor to the team he's on. And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
1 for 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Reddish on the wing. Called in by the Kings.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And the basket by Monk.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
No one covering. And the Lakers lead by 6.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Zenkov's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
James outside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reddish.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. Drains it from 9 feet away. Vincent's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Vizinkov. The shot that time not on target.
Oh, they got
Good D
Vincent.
by Vanderbilt. James passes
Sleep
to
from
Russell.
Miami.
Back to James. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And now it's a 6-point Laker lead. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both. They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's the Zinkoff. Drills it from deep. The Zinkoff's got his second bucket on the night.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For your 916 crew dance team.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Hachimura, the pass to Russell. Pass to Davis. Over Barnes. Here's Vanderbilt. This one for three. Barnes with the rebound. Murray passes to Mitchell from outside the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, sweet move. The shot by Reeves, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Reeves, the pass to Davis. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Murray from outside. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Vanderbilt from behind the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to have some defensively, but to no.
And switching things. Appreciate you joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. A 12-point game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the league's longest playoff drought was snapped last season by Sacramento. Like the beam, Brent.
Sweet, sweet relief, BA. First postseason for the Kings since 2006. And they did it in such convincing fashion. I mean, these guys weren't coming in as if they had no chance. They came in confident and hungry, and they want to get back.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Monk passes to Murray. Murray connects from outside.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Russell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Russell's got 5 points.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
The 3 from Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Both teams will make substitutions. The Kings have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Herter. Lets it go. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 9.
Hard to stop with how quick Herter is able to rise.
Here's Russell. Second chance effort. Ooh, McGee with the block. And Edwards, here we go. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Russell. Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that too.
Herter can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
Outside Vanderbilt. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Vanderbilt's got 5 points now this quarter.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Up again. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by James. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. On target from range. Vincent's got 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. Three-pointer. Called in by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Herter from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds now.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Count the basket.
Yeah, when Davis is on like this, there's really not much you're going to be able to do about it.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, leading by 17. And time. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fox and Herder man the guard spots. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Duarte in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Fox against Reddish. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles. And it's Monk in for Herder. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Duarte's shot is good.
The defense trying to take other things away, so he steps up and buries the triple.
Pass to Wood. Shoots over Sabonis. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
We've seen Wood become a focal point of this offense, which in turn makes the defense act.
And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
And James gets it to go.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Sabonis can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to James. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. 14 feet away. And again, it's the Lakers.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Right side, Monk. 3-pointer. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution. Number 7. Gabe Vincent.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to James. Back to Vincent. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on De'Aaron Fox. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Murray's shot is good.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Into the lineup for your Kings. Number 40, Harrison Barnes.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Vincent. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Torian Prince, Bujafino.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Vincent passes to Wood. 6 to shoot. Back to Vincent. Launches it. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now Monk. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 8 assists here tonight.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And the Lakers also making a change. Christie's checked in. Free throw line jumper. Again, the Kings score.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Reddish is checked in for Christie. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First free throw is good.
Cam Reddish taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
Outside Monk. Fox feeling it out a bit. The 3 from Barnes. Prince grabs the miss. The Lakers dominating the game. Pass to Hachimura. Over Murray. And it's Hachimura missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Sabonis with it. And here's Fox from the arc. Drops in the 3.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Vincent. And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Outside Mitchell. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Damn.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Over in the corner, Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Green kicks to Curry. And the 3-ball is good.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Fox from outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against New Orleans. Knocked away. Thompson against Murray. To the paint. Outside for Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Green inside. Defended by Sabonis. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
First team foul.
Curry kicks to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Curry. Shakes him. He lays it in. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Deep 2 from Murray. It's rebounded by Golden State. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Doubled by Sabonis. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk. Thompson passes to Green. Fires the 3. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
From deep, Huerter. No good that time.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability
It reminds me of a little bit like K11 to
Thompson outside. There's the 3.
13.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Fox trying to get open as Murray. That's good from Fox.
13 was the same way.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play
a little bit like the Warriors.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Fox. Green with a screen on Huerter. Curry outside. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Different look here for the Warriors. Saric is checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Curry. And the Kings will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Isle comes in for Murray. Edwards, he's checked in for Barnes. And Monk's subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Took him no time at all on that one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to Los Angeles.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Now here's Payton. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
On the wing, Monk. He's covered by Thompson. The shot's good from Monk.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. From downtown, and another three for Sacramento.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Edwards drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the evening. And Edwards drops them both. And here is Curry. 29 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
With 1 on the clock, and that one released no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Payton, and it's Saric in at the 5. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone is talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Fox goes in. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Warriors leading by 3. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Got that bucket in no time at all. Huerter's got 5 points so far.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the dunk by Payton.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Sharch, and Wiggins is subbed in for Gary Payton. Now the pass to Sabonis. Stolen. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
To the wing right side. Here's Vazenko. Warriors with the rebound. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Kings trail by 6. And Fox gets it to go. He has 6. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
The shot by Monk is no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Paul looking around, jacks up a 3. That shot missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fires from the wing. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Monk for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Charlotte. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
Well, right now for the Kings, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Timeout called the Warriors. Draymond Green is checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Curry.
And let's check out the numbers for Wiggins. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
In the corner, Murray with it. Sacramento again missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the second free throw, good. The Kings trail by 12. Herter with it. 5 points in the game. Mitchell finds Edwards. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. To the middle. Here's Looney. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Murray, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been... All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, everybody.
You take a look at Sacramento. They knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front...
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Sacramento Kings. And that about wraps.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for Sacramento, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And the shot goes down.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Thompson right side. The tray. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Monk. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson passes to Green for the 3. Murray with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 18. From the wing. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Team foul. Here's Curry. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Barnes for 3, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Passes it to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. For Sacramento, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Back from outside. Sacramento again missing. And here's Golden State. They're on a 10-2 run here.
In 2023, a breakthrough season for De'Aaron Fox. He earned his first All-Star appearance.
He's developed a well-rounded game, Greg. Plus, he proved that he's got that clutch gene, winning the Mr. Clutch award. He is just now hitting his prime.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. All checked in for Green. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Warriors, number 1. The Kings in 3rd.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
From deep, Herter. And Paul pulls it down. Paul's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
From deep. And it's Curry with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. We certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin."
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And that one's good. Wiggins.
He bullies his way around Wiggins. He's going to figure it out inside.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. Huge run right now for him. Going 19-2. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now the Kings with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Curry kicks to Paul. Out to Thompson. He is looking for Looney and finds him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Running the wings, they'll go with Curry and Thompson. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Paul in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5. Outside Curry. Inside. And there's Saric on the assist by Curry.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And for the Kings, they're shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And he gets it to go.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
To the paint, here's Wiggins. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Stephen Curry. Thompson passes to Paul. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Miles kicks to Herter. Drills the three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the inside, here's Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off.
defense could not give Paul any airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Herder, that's a two-pointer. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Paul with the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket is good.
And I love the fact that he has great confidence in that jump shot. Monk does a great job of shooting with quickness, but never rushing.
Here's Herder. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. And the Warriors miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. The shot by Monk is no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Trey Lyles. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Kevin Herter.
Can't forget about Paul on the perimeter, especially from those corner spots.
Got that one up quick. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
16 feet away. The shot's good from Paul.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
To the middle. And a slam by Moody.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
26 seconds left in the game. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. A pass to Fox. It's good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
5th personal foul. 15 foul.
That one is off.
I've been watching his game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. He really does have the whole package.
Fox finds Monk. Lets the 3 fly. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.
52. For coming.
And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. A group that is ready for tonight's challenge.
Here we go.
And it's the Kings to start out. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at small forward. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Murray.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
There's a screen. Here's Green. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Fires from the corner. Rockets with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, these teams will have a chance to get very familiar with each other, Clark. This is the first of 2 straight games between them.
You know, sometimes these mini-series can get pretty heated. It might not have the same intensity of a playoff series, but back-to-back against the same opponent, the intensity can ramp up in those situations.
Fox, the pass to Murray.
Smith, first personal foul, second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Oh, got that one up quick.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
They double him with Monk. Smith outside. Green against Monk. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 3. Shakes him. Again, Houston.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Monk for 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Pass to Brooks. A clear look for Green. And it's Houston scoring again.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
On the wing, Murray up and over Smith. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. 4-point game. Here's Green. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Again, Green missing. For Sacramento, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Monk into the lane. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the Rockets, Eason's checked in for Şengün. Tate comes in for Brooks. And it's Porter Jr. in for Van Vliet. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, Porter gets the bucket.
Sneaking out to the corner, Porter Jr. He's somebody you cannot afford to lose track of.
And it's Lyles missing. The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And there's Porter on the assist from Tate. Porter's got 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Back to Edwards. The 3. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. Porter against Mitchell. The 3, Smith. Rebounded by Lyles. The Kings trailing. Oh, stolen by Tate. Porter looks it over. Tries the 9-footer. And that's off the glass and in. Porter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Porter very assertive with that shot. Found a look that he liked and wasted no time taking advantage of it.
Free throw good, Edwards.
For the Kings,
and both free throws good for Edwards. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They've got Kevin Porter. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Tate in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Herder gets the bucket. Houston in the lead. It's Tate on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by McGee.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Well, you talk about a player who's all heart. That's Jayshawn Tate, Clark.
Absolutely, and he's overcome so much. Family tragedy at a young age, told he was too small, undrafted, spent some time in Europe to refine his game. Through it all, smiling and working hard is what Jayshawn Tate has been about. Couldn't be happier for that young man. Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. So for the Rockets, Dylan Brooks comes in for Green, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Tate. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Fox, the pass to Lyles. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Lyles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He gets to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Fox, right side. Back to Duarte. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. From 8 feet away, count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Trying to keep up with Brooks will wear you out. He gets one step ahead and pulls right up to shoot.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside for Porter. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Lyles. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lyles has got 6. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Timeout called. Houston. So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Şengün, and Jalen Green subbed in for Porter Jr. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the basket by Van Vliet. He has 6.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Murray for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game. Three-pointer, Van Vliet.
Lately, they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game.
And it's Monk, that time on the assist by Barnes.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Floats one, and it's Mitchell laying it in. And the Kings lead by 2.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Eason. Murray brings the double. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Connects from downtown. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Mitchell, that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the Rockets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Rockets 4th.
Well, I tell you what, they never eased up on the boards throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barnes. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Coming away with the hustle points, Murray has no problem doing the dirty work.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Eason. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside, Green. Here's Smith. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Murray, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Second team foul. At the line.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
The teardrop. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Monk. The floater in deep. Barnes drops it in. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
32. The Kings, 32. Fans, let's welcome Red Panda.
For the Celtics, they'll be up against the Nets in Brooklyn. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
And this could be a close one.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
Defensively, they've been okay, but when it's close.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And so in the game for the Kings, Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness. And it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Fox against VanVleet. Smith passes to VanVleet. Here's Green. Finding some room inside. Green.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Fox for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. For 3, Smith. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. On the wing, Murray. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Murray's got 6.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Timeout called. Houston.
First in scoring, and they were also ranked 3rd in assists. It tells you what a great unit this team was over the course of the season.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. VanVleet outside. Tries again. VanVleet on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. This game isn't all about power.
Here's the Zinkoff. Off target with the 3.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Herter. Good. Herter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Rockets have a promising roster of developing talent. Kevin Porter Jr. said our team is filled with young guys and we are filled with fire. We want to get better and we want to be the best. I think that all of us working together is a big part of our chemistry and our growth. Brian?
Yeah, nothing like learning from the vets. There's a lot of knowledge there. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Green. Nifty move. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Eason's checked in for Şengün. And the Kings will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Len. Lyles comes in for Edwards. Duarte, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Inside. Intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. The shot by Vezenkov, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. The three from Mitchell. Gets the three ball to go. Mitchell's got 7 points.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
For three, Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 11.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Lyles. The three ball. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside, Green. And he makes it on the layup. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Lyles. Takes a three. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
44 seconds left in the third quarter here. Mitchell finds McGee. Here's Duarte. And again, another missed shot. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's Brooks missing. Sacramento shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Mitchell. 11 seconds left in the third. Left side, Green. And stolen by Herter. And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Jayshawn Tate out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They trail by 11. Outside Herter. Box for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet against Herter. McGee with a steal. In transition. Here's Duarte. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And that's their way back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
Timeout call. Houston. Checked in for Houston. Porter Jr. comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Some changes for Sacramento. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Tate. Just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The Rockets with another miss.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
They grab their own miss. Shot is good by Edwards.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Porter against Monk. Şengün, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
And it's Sabonis on the attack. Lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got his first points of the night.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Dylan Brooks comes in for Green. Green's checked in for Tate. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Porter Jr. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Fox. Green with the defensive effort. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And another miss by Houston.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Tries a 10-footer. Outside for Green. The three. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Green. And the Rockets lead by 8. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Fox, that's good.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Pass to Van Vliet. The three is up. Glenn pulls it in. The Kings have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Rockets again can't hit.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Count it.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
Substitution on the board.
Van Vliet with it. Fox picks him up. Fox against Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. And he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green. The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy's just fun to watch.
Here's Murray. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, some late game magic from Murray. Stepping up to the plate at a big moment.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Barnes, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And the Kings call time here. They're behind by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Good D by Şengün. And here is Green. Stolen by Mitchell. Back come the Kings in transition. And he gets that one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them.
Alright, well, let's get into tonight's broadcast. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, GamerRyan3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.